Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. 40 seconds.
Here's Jacobs. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
McMillan, the man in motion.
Set.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. The motion man is Sanders. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter. They've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of them.
Fight, kick, 50, green. Red, cycle. Cut.
Throwing is Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They gain 18 yards on that long. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Ready. Blue, 32. Ready?
Now Young. Going up top. He's got it. And he's in. Tenerella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Panthers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. At their own 25-yard line.
On the ready? Here we go. Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Come on, set. Watch out now. 60 red.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll have a 1st down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On 1st down, it's Love. That's complete to Watson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Let's go now.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
White. Fury. Yellow. Ready.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Trevor Wallace.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Commit, ready.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
48-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Another run here with Hubbard. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
Second and 6 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second and 6.
Set. Hut. 50. Green.
McMillan comes in motion. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Let's go. Block 40. Ready?
To throw, Young. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. Good looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Down. Hut.
On first down, it is Hubbard. He'll work forward a short gain to the 25. D.J. Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop.
In second and 8.
Look him up on a second down and 8. Here's a first carry for the forward Georgia Bulldog, Trevor Etienne. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down.
Cycle. Ready? Hut.
Now Young. Throwing left sideline. Looked to be caught, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. It's incomplete. Probably one they'd like back. It's going to bring up fourth down. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Panthers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Set, ready. 45, White. Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. Back complete to Jacobs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Ready. Come on, set. Set.
On first and 10, here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Love to throw. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Second and 5.
Ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
To throw is Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. He's got room to roam. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Love to throw. Escaping to him, trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Packers going to use their final timeout now. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
On the set. Field. Set. Right. Yellow. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. A quick slant, worked in by Watson. The Panthers will take their first timeout. The clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Third and long.
Let's go. Ken Black. Cut.
Back to throw is Love. And the rush gets home. Hilton down. They got him. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on fourth down.
Okay, ready? Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Shot. 17. Trouble. 38.
they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll get this ahead for about 3. D.J. Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop. From 23, here's second down and 6. Not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready, 22 meters, 45, 1. Pause, ready.
Young to throw on first down. Back to the right, caught by Sanders. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Young to throw on first and 10. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. Typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down? They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down.
95. Watch it. 6. Yellow. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. That's to the receiver, Horn. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
And the Panthers first down.
Ready, Needle blue. Yellow, 43.
They'll send a man in motion left.
Check, hut.
Look at play action with Young. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Quay Walker getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Here we go. 33, yellow, ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's taken in by McMillan. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver And the quarterback recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
Black on 50. Green. Set.
Back to throw. Young. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will extend their third quarter lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit, he does a great job here able to put that one through.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, ready. Set, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A 9-yard loss.
Nick Scorton in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
Ready, ready.
On second down, Love. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
And now, after the pick 6,
Come on,
out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. 10, cut.
On first down, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Down. Black 40. Set, cut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage, not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Daniel Whelan in punt formation for the Packers.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
26-yard line.
Black one. Set, hut. Ready.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. He'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
Here we go. Set.
On play action, Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He'll get to the edge, but unsuccessful. Stop there for no gain. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Ready. Red 38. Ready.
Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the 4th.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
On 4th down, and on comes the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
I see through your act and I still
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Come on. Striker. 3, 50. Great. Hut.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Set. Ready.
Throwing is Love. For the outside. Pass made by Watson. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Certainly not the biggest play in the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Ready. Set.
To throw is Love. The pass rush gets hold, and he goes down. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Here we go. Set.
They'll go for it. Love. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
Ready up. Set. Hunt. Ready. Ready.
There's a handoff to Hubbard. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go. Black 40. Trouble 38.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane flows quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On 3rd down, here's Hubbard. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. Punting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 16-yard line.
Ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. 3rd and inches.
Set. Ready. 33. Yellow. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's complete to Jacobs. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Come on. Set. Hunt.
Here's Love. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's a loss of
Nick
8.
Scorton. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. He'll take a shot for Watson. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. They'll drop to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Ready. Blue 32. Set.
Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down on what will be a big play there. On 4th and long.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And they continue to turn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
That's another Green Bay Packer. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
On the set.
Here is 1st and goal. Here's Luck. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Cut.
Now Luck. Well, the end zone was batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Love to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This fielded at about the 9.
Trevor Etienne on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set. Ready. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. It was a game played a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.